Hi guys, T Plays here, and welcome back to the next episode in the Pokemon Leaf Green playthrough. So I'm back where we left off, going against the first trainer after Brock. So I will get to the next Pokemon Center in this video, and I'm going to train Bulbasaur up till at least I'm going to get him to Ivysaur in this video. Fingers crossed. Because then he should be ready to do the next gym against the water types. So I think it's level 16 Bulbasaur evolves. I hope it is anyway, as that's going to be the spot where I'm going to have to stop the video. Hopefully. So Bulbasaur is a grass poison type, and I keep forgetting that Weedle's poison sting cannot afflict poison damage on my Bulbasaur, which I'm really happy with, as I keep thinking that my Bulbasaur and my Weedle will get poisoned by his poison stings. So again, if I just go quiet, it either means I'm concentrating or that I'm wanting you guys to see what the screen is doing and not hear my voice constantly. After this one battle, it looks like I'm going to have to go to the Poke Center to heal my Bulbasaur back up. So after this Caterpie, I should be at level 14, which I'm going to keep Bulbasaur in for it to go against. So like I said in the last video, I will probably end up doing 2 videos a week. So you'll get the last episode and this episode in the same week. Maybe even in the same day, as like I said in my Pokemon Go video, I'm a scout leader, so I don't get as much time as I hope to play and do videos. But I will make sure, especially on weekends, I do some videos so I can upload them through the week to make it easier for me. I will definitely be making 6 shorts a week, as I've decided it'll be easier to do 6 a week than 8, or I will do 7, because then that's 1 a day. Hopefully we'll get more subscribers and views doing it that way than just doing the Pokemon Let's Play on its own. Just then, doing the Pokemon Go videos might draw people in, and hopefully the shorts will draw people into this series. As up to yet, I am enjoying it. I've got further than I thought I would, so I'm happy with how everything's going. So I'm going to go to the Poke Center. Damn it, I've just walked in front of this trainer. I hope this one isn't going to be a long battle, as my Bulbasaur needs healing. I haven't got Vine Whip anymore. Oh, it's just a Pidgey. I'll be able to do it with Leech Seed and Tackle. And she's got another Pokemon, which I can't remember which one it is. know I'm just going to spam tackle. So what I've got in my head for my final team is being either Venusaur, so when I go into the Elite Four, Pidgeotto, and Beedrill, as I love them three Pokemon. Then when I get the Eevee, I'm probably going to evolve it into either Vaporeon or Flareon. As with my starter being a grass type, I haven't got a fire or water type. Which I might at some point get a Magikarp and just farm XP on that to get a Gyarados. Which Gyarados is one of my favourite water types. In the later games, especially when he becomes a water dragon type. I love his Mega Evolution in Pokemon Go. So, and when we do the events like community days, which it's actually a community day today, I sadly won't be able to do the community day today as I'm busy, because I do scouts on a weekend, and I do scouts nearly every day of the week now. Damn it, my Bulbasaur's died. So I'm going to go into Mankey. So if I remember properly, Pidgey is flying normal, or it might just be flying in this game. Either way, low kick should be able to do a decent amount of damage, and I should be able to not take as much damage from the Pidgey. So if you are all liking this series up to yet, I know my first 3 episodes didn't have any music or any voice over, as I've just got a new screen recording app where it actually lets me do long screen videos. Oh no, my Mankey's died as well. So we'll be getting more videos long screen, so you should be able to see more, and it should be better quality now as well. So my plan is to only do these in 10-minute intervals, so I might have to only get Bulbasaur up to level 15 in the end today, sadly. Especially with him fainting after the last battle, as I would have been able to get him to level 16 in time. But with me losing Vine Whip, sadly that's not how it's gone. But luckily, I've won this battle. My Rattata is now level 6. And I'm going to run to the Poke Center and start grinding again. So this video, if I go over 10 minutes, I think maximum for every video, as long as I'm not doing an exact layout, as I want to get the next gym done, go through the cave to get to the next gym, and do the gym at the same time in one video. That video might be 20 minutes long, but for the shorter end, I'll do 10 to 15 minute videos to make it easier for not just me, for you lot as well. So I'm going to go straight back to these trainers and go battle the next one. So Bulbasaur is level 14. I should be able to especially against Rattata, I'll be able to do some decent damage. I'm going to get a Leech Seed off first. Damn it, he's got quick attack. Luckily with Leech Seed, I will be able to heal my Bulbasaur at the same time as using other attacks to damage him. So I'm going to use a Vine Whip here to finish this Rattata off. And I'm going to keep him out for against Ekans. My attack focus has got Intimidate. But a couple of Vine Whips should be... Oh no. I can't remember if Ekans is just Poison type or if it's Poison and something else. Oh. If I get one more Vine Whip on him, he will faint, luckily. And then I'll use a potion straight away for Bulbasaur. So level 15. I'm going to do it till he's level 16. Poison Powder. So I'm going to take Poison Powder instead of Growl. Because then I've got 2 grass type moves, a normal move and a poison move. Poison Powder. Ooh. I'll get rid of Tackle here for this one. As Sleep Powder, I would say is better than Tackle at the minute. Especially if I'm struggling to get a Pokemon down, I can just try and put them to sleep. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Potion, use on Bulbasaur. So I'm going to do this last battle, and then that'll be it for today, because that should get my Bulbasaur up to the correct level to evolve. Especially with him having 4 Pokemon. So Weedle, special level 9, I'll be able to do a couple of Vine Whips. 1 Vine Whip, hopefully, no. So I'm going to use Leech Seed. And maybe Sleep Powder. So that's 1 Leech Seed off. So Sleep Powder is actually a grass type move, so I've now got 3 grass type moves, which I'm kind of glad of. So Weedle's now asleep. So if I remember properly, this train is the one that has the Weedle, then Kakuna, then Caterpie, then Metapod. Which, if that's the case, I will be really happy. So at this point I might switch to get some XP on my Pidgey. Use a couple of tackles to take him out. As you may have saw in my bag, I have got a couple of antidotes, as with Weedle having Poison Sting, my Pidgey might get poisoned, so I might have to use a antidote to heal him and get rid of the poison effect. So I'll at least get Pidgey up to level 4 today. So this video might be longer than what I said, as it's already 16 minutes in. So this video will probably be 20 minutes long, and that's mainly because of this is going to be the last trainer. So like I've said, Pidgey's poisoned. Luckily we're not playing Pokemon ZA, where I've heard that the poison effect is every 3 seconds if it's not in its Pokeball, which I'm guessing the way that's going to work is it's just going to keep stacking up. So even if all this is going on, hopefully, like learning new attacks, that the Pokemon doesn't take 1 damage each time every 3 seconds. But we will see when that comes out in October. So we're up against Kakuna, which I'll just use Leech Seed, which it avoided. So I'm going to Leech Seed again. And then with this being the last trainer, I will probably use the rest of my Vine Whips. Especially with him only having Harden, which... especially if you evolve Weedle into Kakuna, Harden's actually alright, because you've still got the Poison Sting and the String Shot. So I've only got 4 Vine Whips left. I'm probably going to use Sleep Powder. Yeah, I'm going to use Sleep Powder against this Kakuna. He fell asleep. So now my Leech Seed should still be taking life off of him. I say HP. I know it will do nothing, but I'm going to use this. Damn it, he woke up, so he'll use Harden again. So I'm going to use Leech Seed one more time, because hopefully it will stack. Damn it, he avoided the attack. So I'm going to use... I'm tempted to use Sleep Powder again to put him asleep. But if he's only with him only having Harden, it really doesn't matter. It'll just take a little longer to deal with him. So now the last Leech Seed should kill him, or say make him faint. We have the last one that needs to go off. Let's see how much XP we get from this one. So that, I think, tell it, Caterpie. So I think we might have to call. This video is definitely going to be longer than I said. So some videos, especially if they go like this, where the battles are taking longer than what I think, the videos might be way longer than what I said. But I hope that won't be the case every single time. But luckily, with Leech Seed constantly healing my Bulbasaur, I will not need to go to a Poke Center other than needing to get my moves PP back up. Caterpie's now poisoned. So, if it is Metapod next, what I'm thinking about doing is Leech Seed into Poison Powder into Vine Whip. And that should finish him off. So that's the Caterpie down. So sadly it looks like Bulbasaur won't be evolving this video, but it will definitely be evolving next episode. So Leech Seed. Into, come on, into Poison Powder. So depending how much XP I get from this. So now that Metapod's poisoned, he'll keep getting damage from that, and I will just use the rest of my Vine Whip to deal with his Metapod. It's a bit of a waste of a Vine Whip, this one. But at least, even if Bulbasaur doesn't evolve, my Pidgey is now level 5. Wow, we're only a touch off of evolving Bulbasaur. So next video I will definitely be evolving Bulbasaur into an Ivysaur. So let me, just as we left off, that's what moves the Bulbasaur has. So thank you for watching. Sorry that the video's longer than expected, and I will please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye.